Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Age of Mythology Retold. I'm Mysterious JG. We're being given the option to continue our journey on a moderate difficulty level. And seeing as there's a mission coming where I was like, just sticking around playing it with the sound off and not putting too much effort in it, but still being like, holy shit, this fucking give up already to the computer. I'd already toyed with the idea of moving it down to standard, just based on the fact that it's called standard. But I can't what's out this early, especially when the only thing lower than that is story mode. So let's keep on going with moderate difficulty and see. I guess now we're trying to get the Camos the Minotaur has taken the stolen Atlantean trident to his island base, but Arcantos is about to make him pay for his crime. I don't know how we knew it was this guy who did it. Did you see him? Did they show that?
Perhaps setting out on this errand really was all that was needed to appease Poseidon.
He also wants us to pick up his dry cleaning and call the vets.
And he leads us to Camos, too. Archers, ready your bows. Prepare to come about. They're going to pay for insulting Poseidon and Atlantis.
Alright, here we go. Now we've got a proper... It's very Warcraftian. We've got a proper, I'm going to call this one save 2, because I've got to save one. Why would I, well, I've got to save one hanging around. I'll call this one save 2. This is like a proper, you get to build the base mission.
Camos,
oh,
you
it's
will
about to be
need to
explained.
build up and advance to the classical age. Villagers gather the resources you need to create units, construct buildings, and research technologies.
Έτοιμος.
To gather resources faster, you must train more villagers.
Ορθώς.
Well, food is the primary, because it gets you more villagers, so let's do that until they tell us to stop.
Πρόσταγμα.
Πρόσταγμα.
Βούλομαι. Ορθώς. Βούλομαι.
Okay, well there's an enemy tower.
Πάνι.
Which does not hit us, but we know that's probably not the direction to.
Βούλομαι.
Well, this is not a very big map, as we will eventually find out.
Your villagers must build houses to support your growing population.
Μάλιστα. Βούλομαι.
Prostagvaligma. Let's get some houses going. Nice beachfront property over here. Everybody's talking about pop music. Everybody's going after food at this point. But they want me to get to get 400 so I can advance the classic age.
Έτοιμος.
And I think I want to get a, I'm probably making too much of a mission that you should like speed run very quickly, but I want to go ahead and get, we can get food coming in from fishing boats in this mission, and it's fairly safe.
To advance to the next age and create deadly myth units, you must build a temple.
Μάλιστα.
Nice.
Τέκτον.
This game, oh no, I was wrong about that. It does,
Έτοιμη. Μάλιστα.
we do need to
Βουφορβός.
get the food out of this chicken.
Προσθέστο. Βουφορβός.
That is wasting away. So we have Hippocampus, which is a free scouting unit, so we
Well
can...
done. Now, select your town center and advance to the classical age.
Alright, so we get to select a classical age minor god. Ares and Hermes are both Olympian gods, not demigods, so it's a little weird that they're considered minor gods, but... Ares is the god of battle and slaughter, focus on foot soldiers. Hermes is the god of messengers, focus on cavalry. It's kind of fun. I know a lot more about Greek mythology than I know about it. But there's 3 mythologies that are used in this game. 4 if you count the expansion, which I guess I don't know if they're redoing the original expansion. Like, so again, like parroting the words of Giant Grant Games, a channel I watch for RTS info rather than my own thoughts. But I guess there was an expansion to Age of Mythology that was like he considered as a cheap cash grab and not very good. And I actually got confused. I was talking about it in Empire Earth, how the Empire Earth expansion might have made the gameplay differently. It was actually the Age of Mythology expansion that actually changed stuff in the original game a bit and couldn't be undone. But that expansion had Chinese mythology, and I think there is an expansion coming that might address Chinese mythology, but may or may not be a remake of that old expansion. But the basic game, Age of Mythology, has 3 sets of gods: Greek, Egyptian, and Norse as the 3 basic factions. And then the expansion is called the Titans expansion, and it brings in Titans who are also from Greek mythology, and that makes sense within the context of the stories we played. But I know a lot more about Greek mythology than I do about Norse mythology, and I know more about Norse mythology than I do about Egyptian mythology. But Ares is he's a fun figure. He's the god of war. In Greek mythology, he's not always like portrayed in a very positive light. He's sometimes like vain and silly and stupid. Whereas the Romans like took him and made him Mars, who was like all the stuff where Ares is made to look foolish, they kind of got rid of, and they played up all the cool heroic aspects of Ares as Mars. Whereas Hermes, who's I think Mercury in Roman mythology, he's one of those, like, I remember liking Hermes when I read like these mythology books as a kid, because I was reading these illustrated ones where they always made Hermes look really cool, and like he was kind of clever and cutesy and fun, but like I don't really understand what his deal was, honestly. But in fact, Cyclops are a lot more fun than Centaurs. He's got all these boosts that he gives to He's got all these boosts that he gives to Woppets, whereas like Centaurs are mounted archers. Well, they're not mounted archers, they're horse archers. What if the top half was a horse and the bottom half was human? So respawning Pegasus, who the fuck cares, right? Ceasefire means that no one can fight in this area for a period of time, whereas Pestilence, it's a plague that prevents buildings from firing projectiles and slows unit production. So it's a good thing to use on offense. So we're going to go with Ares. That's what I'm trying to get to.
Choose a preset in the Villager Priorities menu to automatically distribute your villagers between resources.
So this is a fun thing you can do. This means that you don't have to go around telling your villagers what to do. It will automatically run the economy for you. So let's see what happens here. You guys stay down there at the yeah, like I like running my own economy, but this does mean that okay, well you got yourself in a little bit of trouble, I guess. Pirate ship, 300 hit points.
Scopus is a fast, capable scout. Use him to quickly explore the map to find resources and enemies.
Oh, you guys are...
You will need more soldiers to defeat Kamos. Construct a military academy and an archery range to create them.
What are you guys doing? You're gathering food from something over here, okay.
Έτοιμοι.
I would think this would be faster, but okay.
Πρόσεχε έστω.
Alright, let's get a military academy built, like the lady said. The lady being Athena, goddess of wisdom. Oh, and I got a free Cyclops with purchase. They can throw people. And I can turn them into Elder Cyclopses with 200 gold. I haven't been mining gold, I need to mine gold. Alright, let's get Ultimate Cyclopses.
Build walls and towers to fortify your base against enemy attacks. Once upgraded, towers fire arrows at enemies.
My poor little, Oh,
Λέγε.
that's no good.
Έτοιμος.
Alright, get up here and try to help with that.
Βούλουμε.
So those guys are just up there killing my scout.
Λέγε. Μάλιστα.
We're fighting Egyptian troops, which we won't see again for a while, but this first mission has them.
Πρόσταγμα. Βούλουμε.
Alright, let's, I don't think this is doing anything. That or nobody was gathering gold because it will build farms, but it won't build
Βούλομαι.
gold gathering points, so nobody was gathering gold. So this is where I get my ground troops. Sword of Dread increases their attack. It was inflict extra damage. What else? I've got hoplites. This will lend Hephaestus the sort of. Well, I don't have Hephaestus, so let's get sort of panic, and then let's go to medium infantry. And I know at some point I'm actually supposed to produce troops, but for now I'm just kind of dicking around.
Έτοιμοι. Έστω.
I'm gonna run out of wood at some point unless I. Oh, I built a harbor. Or if I got somebody who's already working on wood, I don't know that I do. We need more people praying for faith. Faith for the Greeks is gathered at what about fleet? We're not worried about myth units right now. There's a lot of stuff I can build here that is overkill.
Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι.
So let's build some of it.
Τέκτον.
This will make my troops even more powerful. These cost gold, food and gold, so I can build them. It's fine. Juggernauts are good against airships. Let's get one or two of those. Enemy's not very aggressive on this map, as you can figure.
Πρόσεξε. Μάλιστα.
Έτοιμος.
Έτοιμος.
Λέγε. Βρυτόμος.
I'm close to reaching my population capacity. Should probably get more houses built.
Τέκτον. Τέκτον.
Alright, my cute little hippo creature is finally gonna die.
Πρόσταγμα.
Oh, I thought I had built another one of the Juggernauts are good against airships and buildings. Alright. I don't need to do this, but I'm going to go ahead and get a navy built. Getting an army built.
Λέγε.
I don't know why I'm not building more Cyclops. I'm building like human infantry. It's a more boring way to go. And I am definitely overbuilding for what's needed to conquer the base on the other side of this island, but... Oh, we have a new, hippo guy.
Έτοιμος.
Alright.
Πρόσταγμα.
Let's throw it on. Oh, we're out of space again. Jeez, those houses didn't last that long, did they?
Πρόσεχε έστω. Ναι. Τέκτον. 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 Τέκτον.
Oh, I'm out of wood.
Βρυτόμος.
Well, that'll have them go down there. I'm probably wasting way too much resource here, but trying to take my time and enjoy a mission while I can.
Έτοιμος. Λέγε.
So let's take the enemy navy out.
Έτοιμος. Πρόστα. Λέγε. Έτοιμος. Πρόστα. Λέγε. Έτοιμος. Πρόσταγμα.
So the enemy's not very aggressive on this map, as you might expect, it being
Έτοιμος.
pretty early in this whole thing, but we know there's a fleet over here.
Έτοιμος. Πρόσταγμα.
Oh, and my population keeps filling because I've got auto
Λέγε. Έτοιμος.
going on my, yeah.
Πρόσταγμα. Έτοιμος. Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε.
I think I can leave this alone. I think I can switch you off of, how if I turn that off?
Πρόσταγμα.
Because I got a nice big group of guys now. There you go. That shut it off.
Πρόσεχε.
Okay.
Έτοιμοι. Μάλιστα.
And if I don't build some damn,
Ναι. Μάλιστα.
are you stuck? Okay, you're stuck because other people are blocking you.
Μάλιστα. Βούλομαι. Έστω. Μάλιστα. Έτοιμοι.
Okay, I gotta get,
Λέγε μάλιστα.
I got people blocking each other here.
Μάλιστα. Τέκτον, τέκτον, τέκτον.
We can't tech up, so I really do need to just knock it off and start building whatever I'm going to use to finish this map. Let's get a Pegasus. I don't have infinitely respawning Pegasuses because I didn't pick Hermes.
Πρόσταγμα.
Oh, I should have been finishing this thing off. This is what happens when you don't pay attention.
Λέγε. Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε. Πρόσταγμα. Έτοιμος.
Yeah, this was dumb. Okay, if we can get another sea ship, we should be in good shape. You start exploring. You're getting shot at by this tower. I don't really have the ability to build sea ships.
Λέγε. Έτοιμος. Πρόσταγμα.
You can explore and whatever, it doesn't really matter. Do whatever makes you happy. I built Elder Cyclopses, but let's see, I've got enough faith to build a bunch of these guys now. And that means I'm out of food, almost completely.
Πρόστα. Έστω. Ναι. Βούλομαι. Έστω. Έτοιμοι. Βούλομαι.
Λέγε.
Λέγε.
Πρόσταγμα. Ani.
Πρόσταγμα ορθός. Έτοιμος.
Yeah, I really didn't do a very good job of managing this attack up here, because I could have and should have defeated that army already.
Etimos.
Or that harbor.
Oro.
But it just kind of pulled away from what was happening. Oh, well, it doesn't matter. We've got the whole map explored. We see what's going on.
Πρόσεχε. Έστω.
We're gonna be okay. We got pigs, which get fatter as time passes. It's an interesting mechanic. Pirates have used the vision god power. Holy shit.
Πρόσταγμα. Ναι.
But I think we'll probably be okay.
Λέγε. Σμάχη.
Πρόσεχε. Μάλιστα. Ani. Λέγε.
Oh, we can make a special stone to attract animals. Didn't bother with that.
Πάνω.
Πρόσταγμα. Μάλιστα.
We got Cyclopses throwing dudes around.
Πρόσεχε. Ναι.
Costs a lot of food to feed these Cyclops and stuff. We really do want to concentrate on finishing off the barracks so they can't produce more dudes.
Πρόσταγμα. Καλώς.
With no siege weapons, the closest thing we have to siege weapons now are Cyclopses, so they will beat up this town. Like I said, I took longer with this than was really necessary, but...
Kamos is fleeing from the town center.
Oh, I never built an archery range. Oops. Okay, well, I messed up. I actually didn't do an optional objective. Because I didn't notice that it was there. I had my starting archers, and I never really noticed that... Because I think I even got a, upgrade to make them more powerful without noticing that, oh yeah, I never built an archery range.
Another time, Arcantos. Your luck will end. And I will be there to see it. Your head will hang from my mast, Atlantean.
I love this shirt. Looks very comfortable. It's sort of an olive drab t-shirt.
At least one of Poseidon's children still favors our enemies. Load the trident aboard the transport. We'll send it back to Atlantis immediately.
Well, I apologize for not doing the optional objective there, but I mean, it didn't give me any Solarite or it didn't give me any Zerg or Protoss research. So I think what you missed was a voice line from Athena describing. Well, hold on. Now I could load. It seems silly, but yeah, I am actually going to go back and load and build an archery range just so you can see the content. Because the next time I go to the campaign menu, I can just jump on from where we defeated that. We got the... So they introduced briefly a Minotaur character so that we could... How do I load the save? Yeah. I'll load this one right here. This was right before we launched our ground attack, I think. But either way, yeah, we can just I'll do the optional shit to see what the what all they wanted us to do was. I wonder if they told us to build an armory and I screwed it up.
Έτοιμοι. Πρόστα έστω. Ναι.
Yeah, I don't have enough wood for an archery range right now.
Ρητόμος.
But I'm wondering if I messed up And we were going to get a tutorial about armories, and I've already built one, so now we can't. Yeah, but there's it's a double-sided sword, that whole auto-build units thing.
Tecton.
Tecton. Wululu.
Έτοιμη, μάλιστα, έστω.
Because I didn't get the Hypapists. I think maybe...
Πρόσταγμα, ναι.
I don't know, let's wait and see if they tell us to build the cavalry building or something.
Tecton.
Because we got nothing. Nothing for building this archery academy. No dialogue and no nothing. Why, yeah, you it.
Πρόσταγμα. Μάλιστα.
Έτοιμος.
I guess like what I could show off is that
Πρόσεχε.
this thing is far more effective if you don't
Tecton.
kind of lose your focus on it. Yeah, I think that was it. Like, that was optional to do that, but
Λέγε.
nothing really came of us.
Λέγε. Ταπεινό.
Yeah, it's building an army of Cyclops. Seems like the thing to do. Let's have our scout also get involved in this attack. We've already won this. I don't know why I'm still playing. I thought maybe something would happen if you build the archery thing, more tutorial things would happen, but no. I just want to focus fire on the harbor once I've got stuff down and not have guys get distracted attacking infantry on the shore. Just to show that because I don't think they'll rebuild it. I can.
Έτοιμος. Λέγε. Πρόσταγμα.
You guys need to keep attacking that. You guys could attack guys on the shore if you want, I guess. But the main thing is having these siege ships continue to attack the harbor. And a victory at sea over a harbor is kind of difficult in this game. But it can be done. We're about to do it, and that's the thing. Just kind of giving it time to say, oh, now advance to the next stage or whatever. No, it's not doing it. Advancing to the next stage was never part of this very early, like, here's how you build a base type of mission, but... Supports 10 population, eh? Alright, whatever. Okay, when we come back next time, guys, we will be going back to, Resign is like restart, or like what does resign mean? It means you get the you lose message. Yeah, so there's no victory screens, which is weird. It's gonna make Giant Grant Games eventually doing a deathless run, which I'm looking for. I don't know why I'm plugging it. Like every single thing that guy does gets more views than I do, but Scratching the surface, I think, was, no, consequences. That's what we just did. So when we come back next time, we will scratch the surface. Basically, we got a couple of missions about Troy before we find that bandits are still running around. It is a bit like Shogun, where every time somebody pisses off Ishido, they walk outside of the city gates and, oh, bandits. Lots of bandits hanging around outside of Osaka. But we're not dealing with Osaka. Next time, we're going to be dealing with Troy, so I hope you join me for that. See you then.